All right. We're going to start with our roll downs because it's always a good place to start, isn't it? So feet fist width apart. There you go. Lift up your toes, give them a wiggle, make sure they're awake. And then see if you can splee them slightly before you place them back down. So you've got lots of lovely surface area there. Press down into your feet to lift up through your body, pulling out toward the crown of your head. And then take a breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Here we go, rolling down. Articulating as much as possible through those gorgeous vertebrae that hold us up all day. Hanging down at the bottom, breath in, exhale, we're scooping, we're floating. Just like those balloons at the weekend. Did you see any of the balloons? Weren't they fab? So nice. Love a boon. One more breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Did you see the one shaped like a screwdriver? Kind of interesting. Hanging down, make sure you're nice and released in your upper body, head, shoulders, arms, then breath in, exhale, up we float. Completely covered in white terry fur, I've just noticed. Oh well. And one more, do us, breath in, exhale. Checking in with yourself, how are you feeling today? It was really sunny when I first got up this morning, but it's clouded over a bit. Breath in, exhale, scoop out those abs, come all the way up, looking down at your feet until the very last second. Gorgeous. Grab some light weights, certainly don't need to be heavy, and we're going to do our Dickie V series, which you haven't done for ages. So you can do it without weights if you want to, Oisin. Yeah, do it without weights, it's fine. So we're standing in a little V position, little ballet first, if you're of that inclination. And you just want as much turn, or you just want a little bit of turnout. So you need to make sure that the legs are rotating right from the hip sockets. All right, so turn that. Squeeze your butt cheeks together to hold that turnout in place. Squeeze your inner thighs together. So even just standing here with all that going on, we would work up a sweat after a while. There's a lot going on just standing and holding this position, all right? You're going to bring your arms in front of you, palms against your thighs, and then we're going to start doing our Dick Van Dykes. Good. And down and up. Lovely. Get the elbows nice and wide. Super. And remember, this is a plie, not a squat. So it's as if your back is against a wall. You're going straight up, straight down. Don't let that tushy stick out. There you go. And of course, when we do a plie, knees over toes. The number one rule. We're just going to do 4 more of these. See if you can get nice and low, but keep the heels pressing into the floor. And come back up to that lovely butt squeeze, thigh squeeze position at the top. Like a tube of toothpaste. One more. Gorgeous. All right, so now we go down. Stay down. Pop the heels just a little bit. And then you straighten the legs, straighten the arms. You have to hold your core here. Close your corset. Good. Bring the arms back in. And then heels and arms come down. Superb. We can speed that up now. We know what we're doing. Dickie V. Pop the heels. Straighten arms and legs. There. Good. Bring it back. Press it down. There you go. And bend. Pop the heels. Straighten out. Good. Now, your arms, when you're out to the side, they need to be slightly forward of your body. So you should be able to see them in your peripheral vision. Don't take them back behind your shoulders because you'll throw yourself off balance. Lovely. 4 more. Down and pop and straighten. That's it. Wide and tall at the same time in that position. And Dickie V. And pop. And apparently Dick Van Dyke still goes to the gym. And he's like 200 years old. And down. He's near 100. And honestly, and he still looks great. He still looks like he could do a bit of the old bamboo. And out and in. Good. Now we're going to go back up and hold it this time. So Dickie V. Pop the heels. Come into your wide and tall position. Remember, heels don't have to be high, but now we're circling. Hold your core. That's it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, everyone. Arms in. Close it down. Shake it out. That was looking really good, everybody. Yes. Woo. All right. Cats fed. Lorraine. Excellent. Terry's got one of those fancy automatic feeders. It'll go off, and wherever he's in the house, he's like, rush into his feeder. All right, so we're standing nice and wide now, and don't skimp on this because I want you to get low in a minute. But again, you've got your natural turnout just as far as is comfortable for you. Take a plie, arms come forward, back straight. Take it out to the side, and then you're pressing the arms down and straightening the legs at the same time. Good. So we come down, take it out, and press. Lovely. Well done. These are looking superb, everyone. And out. Press the arms down, straighten the legs. And down. And open. And up. 4 more. Down. And open. And squeeze it. These are all looking so good. Can I just say? Really fabulous. Everybody. Gorgeous. We're going to go the other way this time. So you go out to the side, bring it forward, close your ironing board. Get that butt squeeze at the top. And down, and forward, and ironing board with a butt squeeze. And down, and forward, and up. Good. And down. And don't forget to breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And inhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come back down into your plie, arms out in front. Now you're going to start pulling them back like you're rowing, like this. And each time you pull back, you're going to go a little notch lower with your legs. And then you're going to straighten back up. There we go. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, straighten back up. Good. Get low, get low, get lower and lower. That's it. Work those thighs. 2 more. 1 and 2 and 3 and down. Squash Terry and up. Lovely. And 1 and 2 and 3. Go down as low as you can. Go on. That's it. Keep your bum underneath you. Don't let your bum stick out. Lovely. And up. Oh, let's get rid of those weights, Tessa, eh? Yeah. Ooh. Shake up the arms and legs. Really nice. And we're just going to walk through our feet. Oops. So have our hands on our hips. Walking through our feet, pressing into one instep and then the other. So a little toe stretch here. So we don't often really go onto our toes. We might have done when we were younger and wearing ridiculously high shoes, but don't do that anymore. Thank you very much. So press into those toes. There you go. If you go for my feet, mate, just saying, I know you. 4, 4 and 3. I knew it. And 2 and 1. Good. So cast your minds back to aerobar if you did it. We're going to do some tondus. I just want to show you one thing, and I'm going to get a piece of paper. A tondu is just taking your leg out in front of you straight, but there's a couple of things you need to remember. So you don't have to grab a piece of paper, but I want you to imagine you've got a piece of paper under your foot, right? You keep both legs totally straight, both of them, all the time. And then it's like you're sliding that piece of paper. Please slide. Oh, that scared him. Forward. So you keep your heel down on the floor as much as you can until you point your foot and your heel has to pop off. And then you need to bring it back. See, my heel's down already, and you slide it back in. Then you're really working the front and the backs of your legs. So you push down the whole of your foot, leg straight, until the heel has to pop off. And then you get the heel down as quickly as you can and you bring it back in. And so that's one point. The other point is you don't want to lose any height. So you can imagine you stuck your head to the ceiling. And as you take your leg out, you don't want to lose any height. So you don't want to be doing this, huge exaggeration, but you don't want to be like coming away from the ceiling. Keep up. All right. I will recycle that later. We're going to alternate legs. Let's have our hands on our hips. Super. Let's go right leg. Right leg out and back. Good. Left leg out. Think of that piece of paper. Yes. Really nice, everyone. Piece of paper. Slide it forward. Superb. What a difference. And forward. Yes. Can you feel your legs working now? These are looking really good. I'm so glad I thought of the piece of paper thing. And back and forward. Good. Just 4 more. Forward, back, and 3. Good. Keep tall through the body, but relax the gaze and the throat. Don't burn a hole in your wall. Stop. Good. Same thing, but you're going to take the leg out, and then you're going to flex the foot, point the foot, and then bring it back in. Okay, and then alternating. Here we go. Right side. Take it out and flex and point. Bring it back. Good. And other. And flex. Good. And point. Bring it back. Same thing with the piece of paper. And also when you flex your foot, really think of pushing into the heel. Get a nice strong flex. 4 more. Here we go. Out and point. Flex and point. And down and out and flex. Good. Keep tall in the body. Lovely. Belly button too. Spine and point and down. Last one. And flex and point and down. Super. Last thing we're going to do before we go down to the floor is you're going to, which way am I doing it? This way. You're going to take the leg out. You're going to bring the knee up nice and high and then place it down. All right. Now, when you bring your knee up, think about accessing those pelvic floor muscles, drawing up the inside, like muscles doming up inside you as you lift that knee up to get it a little bit higher up towards your chin. All right. Hands on your hips. Right leg again. Here we go. Tendu. Now bring your knee up towards your chin. Draw up those pelvic floor muscles. Press down into your supporting leg. Yes. Oh my word. So good. Other side. Take it out. Remember, we press down to lift up. Gorgeous. And down. Take it out. And up. Hold your core. These are looking so good. Out and lift. And down. 4 more. Out and lift. That's it. Pelvic floor. Let's use them. We've got them. Lift and down. 2 more. Out and lift and down and out and lift and down. Good. Shake out the legs. I didn't once say balance, but you were all balancing like balance queens there. Can I just say? And I didn't say it on purpose. I thought if you start thinking about it, and you'd be like, oh, I'm balancing. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't say it, but you were all like poised, could stay here all day. Gorgeous. Let's come down to the mat. Actually, I can probably use that again later, can't I? There we go. All right. We're going to come straight into some ab work, chaps, and we are going to carry on doing the sequence that we've been doing for the last couple of weeks, but with a couple of add-ons or one add-on. So we're doing chest lifts. You're doing 6 at the center, just plain and simple. Then we'll go straight into 6 rotations, bringing the hand across the body. All right, and we'll do that a few times. And then when I say it, when we start to do the rotations, you'll bring the leg into tabletop as well. Okay, so the same side that you're reaching to, that leg will come into tabletop. And it's as if you're trying to stick something on the outside of your little toe. Yes, or maybe paint your little toe with some varnish. You're trying to reach there. Just be careful when you do that, that you don't rock off that hip. You want to keep both sides of your hips, back of your hips, into the floor, and then you reach forward from there. All right, let's start with those simple ones and slowly build it up. Hands behind your head, neutral spine. Are we ready? Here we go. Breath in, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up. Good. Don't tuck the pelvis, and exhale and down. This is 4 and down. Keep the head supported and down. Exhale up. Let's go to rotation. Reach across. That's it. Keep the legs down to start with. Both legs down on the floor to start with. We'll do the fancier one later. And reach just the hand. There you go. Knees stay in parallel. And 4 and down. And 5. Good. And down. And 6. Back to the regular variety in the center. And up. And down. Good. Keep the head nice and supported. Work your center. And down. And 4, I think. 5. Remember the pelvic floor muscles. And 6. Back to rotation. Just the simple ones. And reach. And down. Good. And reach. Remember, you're trying to reach to the far corner of your mat here. There you go. Good. And 4. And 5. Good. Back to the straight ones in the center. Here we go. Up and down. Use the breath. The breath can help you as you fatigue. If you fatigue. And 4. And down. And 5. Now we're going to add that tabletop leg as we do the rotation. Here we go. Reach and tabletop. Other leg machine. That's it. And down. Swap sides. And reach. And down. Good. And reach. That's it. Reach past the outside of your thigh. And reach. And down. And 5. Looking good. Down. And 6. Back to center. And up. Isn't this fun? And 2. And down. Just the center ones at the moment. Not crossing over Lorraine. And 5. Good. Now we're crossing over. And tabletop leg. Everything in the mix. Reach. And down. Good. Reach to the little toe. Down. Use the breath. And down. And 4, I think. Down. We are going to do one last set, but stop if you feel cooked. That was 6. Back to the straightforward ones. And up. Good. Toughen it out today. Toughing it out on a Tuesday. And 3. And down. And 4. Training like a lioness. And 5. And 6. Last set with rotation and tabletop leg. Reach it. Go for gold. Reach. And down. And 3. Lovely. And 4. Here we go. And 5. Yes. And 6. Gorgeous work. Bring your knees into your chest. Absolutely fantastic. Just have a little rock and roll there. So, right, with languages, they say use it or lose it. Well, at college, when they were talking about if you wanted to focus on a part of the body, say you wanted to lose a bit of weight somewhere in a particular part of the body, they would say the reverse, and they would say use it to lose it. In other words, you'd have to target the muscles in that area to get rid of any sort of excess bits and bobs you might have hanging around. All right, we are going to, where are we going? We're going to do one last little ab exercise, all right? So come back to where you were with your hands behind your head. If you're feeling, actually, I don't want to do anything harder than what I've just done, just carry on doing some nice chest lifts, it's fine. Otherwise, you're going to take a breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to bring one leg at a time to tabletop. And now you're going to take a breath in, and you're going to bring yourself up into a chest lift. Good. Now you're going to hold your head nice and heavy there, and we're going to do our single leg stretches, but with head supported. So you extend a leg. That's it. And then we swap. That's it, like a bicycle. There we go. Stop, swap, and swap. Good. And swap. Good. Now imagine the baby elephant stomping on your tummy. Can you get a little bit more height with your shoulder blades, but not by yanking on your head? Good. And 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4. Good. And 3, and 2, and 1. Pull your knees in. Have a little rest. Last one we're going to do is similar to what we did standing up with our Tonju's flex and point. So we're going to do exactly the same things with our leg. When you take your leg out straight, you're then going to flex it and point it 4 times. And as you do that, I want you to think of pulsing your shoulder blades off the floor as well. So each time you flex, you're pulsing your shoulder blades a bit higher. It is quite intense, so we won't do that many again. All right. So back into tabletop, hands behind your head. Take a breath in, exhale up into your chest lift. All right, let's take a leg out. That's it. Now press the back of your waist into the floor, imprint slightly. You're going to flex the foot, see if you can get your shoulder blades a bit higher. Good. And point. Exhale, flex, get the shoulder blades and down. Exhale, good. And point. Last one. Exhale, point. Bring it in, bring your chest down for a little rest before the other side. All right, other leg. Exhale up into your chest lift. Straighten it out. Good. And we flex, we pulse up and point. And exhale. And point, and exhale, and point, and exhale, point. Come in, chest down. Just one more set, guys, if you can. Rest if you're cooked. Exhale, up. Inhale. Exhale, flex and pulse, and point, and flex and pulse. Like shake and vac, and flex and pulse. Last one, flex and pulse. Bring it in, chest down. Have we got one last one? Keep pressing the back of your waist into the floor. Stretch the leg out. Here we go. And flex, pulse, point, and 3, and point, and 2, and point, and 1. Bring the knees in. Ooh, what do we think? That's tough, isn't it? Yes. Yes, I know, Roisin. Ouch. But it's good for us, I guess, huh? Oh. All right, everybody. We're going to rock ourselves up. And we're going to come over onto our tummy for some back extension work. Now, just a note to possibly only Roisin that hasn't seen this. We've been working on a shape that's more like a ramp on an aircraft carrier for our back extension. You know how you've got the long deck and then it goes up at the end for the little fighter jets to go off at the top, yes. So what we're talking about is when we come up into our back extension, rather than just pushing up and collapsing everything into the back waist, and you can feel how all that sort of contracts up and crunches up there, we're thinking of lengthening this area instead and going for a smoother shape. So more like this. Yes. So we're thinking of lifting the thoracic spine rather than down here in the lumbar area. We're thinking of coming this way up. All right. All right. Before we do that, though, we're going to do our Sphinx flow. So arms out in front. All right. Tom Daly position. There we go. So you're going to inhale, drag your forearms along the floor so you come up into your little Sphinx. That's it. Exhale, push your forearms down so your hips lift up slightly, but like you're doing a cat stretch. So you round your back into a C. Tuck your pelvis underneath you. That's it. Round your back into a C. Let your head drop. Let your head drop. That's it. Place the hips back down. Now just lift up into a little cobra. Little cobra. That's it. And then slide back down. In fact, let's keep it at the Sphinx level. We're going to go into 2 Sphinxes. So inhale into your Sphinx. Draw your arms in to your body. Exhale. Lift your hips up. Round your pelvis underneath you as if you're rounding into a C shape. That's it, Sheila. Yes. Roisin, you need to round your back. Round, lift up. hang on. Everybody come down. You know when we do our cat stretch like this, and we round into a C, it's exactly that shape. So think of that shape that your back is making. You've pressed into the floor, you've lifted up this part of your back, and then this part is scooped right underneath you. All right, that's the position, but we're down here. So we've got our forearms into the floor, and we're like this. So the back is still up, the pelvis is still underneath us. It's like you're trying to get your pubic bone pressing down to the floor, but you've lifted your hips. So you lift up your belly, lift your belly off the floor. That's it. Now round your back. There, that one. That's it. And then bring your hips down, back into your little sphinx, and then slide your arms forward. That's the one. All right, let's have another go. So stretch out into your Tom Daley, arms down. Good. Inhale into our little sphinx. Forearms along the floor into your sphinx. Bring your forearms, elbows into your body. Elbow right in. There you go. Now press down into your forearms around the body into your little cat stretch that you were just doing. That's it. There you go. Now lower the hips, come back into your sphinx, opening the front body, and slide the arms forward. Good. Just two more. Inhale, slide into sphinx. Elbows come into the body. Good. Exhale, press into the forearms, elbows, arms. There. Round over. Lovely. Round yourself over there. That's it. Round your back. Lift your belly up. Then press down. That's it. Yes. Down. Good. Sphinx and forward. One last one if you can, but stop if you've had enough. Inhale to sphinx. Exhale, push the hips off the floor, push the mat away from you. There you go. That's looking gorgeous. Hips come down into sphinx and stretch it out. Good. Sweep your arms around so they come down by your sides, palms facing up. Now we're going into our aircraft carrier ramp, all right? So roll your marble so you come up into your little back extension. That's it. Now think aircraft carrier ramp. Keep the back of your neck long. Back of your neck stay. There you go. And then bring it down. That's all we're doing to start with. Roll the marble. The hands float off the floor as you come into your back extension and you're reaching your fingertips towards your toes. Gorgeous, everyone. And down. Two more like that. Marble roll. Roll the heads of the shoulders down and back. Lift into your back extension. Long. That's it. Keep the back of the neck long. And down. Good. One last one. Don't look forward. Roll the marble towards the top of the mat. Come up. Keep your gaze down on your mat. Down on your mat. There you go. Bring it down, press back into child's pose. Well done, everyone. Take a moment. Super. Hopefully you're feeling the benefit of this back extension work that we've been doing over the last few weeks. It's good to have a strong back. So we are going to go back and just do the one again that we did last week. So it's the same idea. We're going to come into your back extension. Just look towards me. This time you've got your palms down, facing the floor. And remember, when you come up into your back extension, don't try and look forward, because look what happens to the back of my neck. It's horrible. It feels nasty. Keep the back of your neck long. And then from there, we're going to stay in our back extension. We're going to bring our arms to the side, and then we're going to bring them back. So like little wings. Wing. But the thing is, as you bring them back, you want to see if you can get a little bit more lift in the body each time. All right, see how you go. So down on your tummy, arms down by your side, palms down this time. Tailbone lengthening towards your heels, heads of the shoulders rolled down and back. Roll your marble with your nose, come into your little back extension. Now hold it there. Arms to a T, take them back, sweep them back. Keep stretching to your fingertips, arms to a T. Bring them back. Really nice. Keep the back of your neck long. Look down at your back. That's it, Rasheen. There you go. And then bring them back. Good. To the side. Bring them back. 2 more. Let me see what you got. To the side. That's it. Strong arms and back. Can you get a bit high? Gorgeous. Sheila. Yes. Nice. Helen. Lovely. Shona. Yes. Tanya. Excellent. Rasheen. Gorgeous. Lorraine, I want to see one because I missed you. Are you okay? I can see you. I can see you. There we go. Go on. Give us a good one. Give us a good one. And sweep it back. Beautiful. Lovely. Push back into child's pose, everybody. Really nice work. Sorry, Lorraine, made you do extra. Super work. Shall we come onto our sides? Yes, I think so. We are going to do some clams. We're going to start with some diamonds, and then we're going to do a little bit more leg work, and we will do an arm opening. So have that at the ready. Diamond clams to start with, because I think personally, I think they possibly are the most effective. Don't know if you agree with me. So drop your knees, lift your feet, hand on your top hip. There we go. And then when you're ready, hang on, wait for Sheila. Hang on. Okay, we're good. Take it up and down. Good. Resist the closing. And remember, we're trying to shoot bullets out of our kneecap towards the ceiling. Pew, pew. There you go. This is 4, I think, isn't it? Is now. And 5 of 20. And 6. Good. Squeeze it up. And 7. Lovely. That's it. Keep the hips still. 8. And 9. That's it. Work the legs. And 10. 10 more. Let's count down. 10. And close. And 9. And close. Good. And squeeze it up. And squeeze it down. And squeeze it up. Down. And 6. And 5. Relax your upper body. And 4. Super. Last 3. The best ones you've ever done in your life. Sparkly, sparkly diamond clams. 2. Gorgeous. And 1. Well done, everyone. I like the extra arm there, Rasheen. Little embellishment there. I like that. Give it a rub or a thump. This will surprise you. We're going to do an arm opening. Sure. But then we're going to come back to legs. Don't worry. Little weight in your top hand if you want it. Legs up at 90, shoulders down. Here we go. Hand to the ceiling. Now from there, remember you're turning your breastbone towards the ceiling. Opening out your chest, turning your entire torso. Turning to look at your extending hand and then just relax. Whew. Breathe. Keep the back of the neck long, soften the throat. Melt into your mat. And bring yourself back. Lovely. We're going to do one more. That's it. Turning through the waist. Think of your upper back here. How nice and flat that must look. That feel good. And then bring yourself back. All right, going back to a little bit of ballet style leg work, all right? Bear with me. Get rid of your weight and you're going to extend both legs out. Now just make sure they are straight from your body and you haven't brought them forward like a banana and you haven't taken back. Straight out from your body as if you're against a wall. And we're going to have our top hand on our hip again. Now just turn out your top leg. So you see like there's my kneecap pointing towards you guys, and then I'm turning the whole leg so the kneecap starts to point up. That's it. Don't worry if it doesn't go very far. Now you're going to slide your big toe up the inside of your leg to your knee. That's it. Now keep the thigh where it is, just swing out the lower leg. So we're not going very high. That's it. and bring it down. All right, that's what we're doing. So your toe comes up to your knee. Your thigh stays exactly where it is here. Just the lower leg swings out. That's it. And then we bring it down. Good. Let's go again. We bring it up. Lower leg like a gate. Maybe not a squeaky gate, Sarah. Why did I do that? And up. Good. Now, can you feel how your hips are staying completely still on this one? Yes? It's just the leg. Just the leg. Now, as you close the leg, think of it getting longer. And think of squeezing your thighs closed there. So you beef it up a little bit. Just 2 more like this, chaps. Bring it up, swing it out. Top leg getting longer and squeezing the thighs together. Super. One last one. Bring it up, swing out. Super. And bring it down. Just relax for the moment. Everyone okay? Yeah, super. All right. So the next one is similar. So back in the position. This time, though, you're going to bring your top hand in front of your chest. We need to get it out of the way. So as before, turn out just your top leg. As before, bring it up to what we call passe position in ballet, yes? Now, this is where it's going to be different. You're going to bring your knee up towards your shoulder. That's it. So you can let that hip go now. Can you see how this hip is just really hoiked right up? And then from there, you just start to open out the leg, just as we did, but it's going a bit further. And then as before, think of the leg lengthening and squeezing those inner thighs together as you bring it down. Gorgeous, everyone. Let's go again. Bring it up to passe. Good. Bring the knee up towards the shoulder. Hike up the hip. Hike it up higher. Hike it up higher. There you go. And now, super. Lengthen the leg as you bring it down. We're just going to do 3 more. Here we go. This is such good exercise for your legs. Bring it up like a ballet dancer and extend. Yes, gorgeous, everyone. Pretty toes if you can. 2 more. Good toes down. Bring it up. Knee to shoulder. That's it. Really cut into that hip so you can get your leg up. There you go. And up. Super. And long, long leg. Darcy bustle legs on the way down. And up. Knee to shoulder. Now this one you're going to hold up there. Hold on to the leg. Now you're going to flip onto your back. So you come into a hammy stretch. Hey, look at that. There you go. Bend up your underneath leg if you need to. And you should still have your head cushion under here from your arm openings or what have you. Rasheen, you need something under your head. There you go. And look, we can just do a nice little hammy stretch while we're here. Just ease the leg towards you, however you want to tackle this. Just make sure you get a nice hammy stretch. Super. Breathe into it. Again, softening the hip crease. Now let's see if we can do this. Hold on to that foot again. Rock back to where you were. Rock back to where you were. You can keep the underneath leg bent if you want. That's it. Hold on wherever your hand reaches and see if you can draw it a little bit closer. There you go. Roll onto your back into your hammy stretch. That's it. It is easier with the underneath leg bent, can I just say. There you go. Breathe into it. One more time, roll back onto your side. That's it. See if you can put it a little bit closer. There you go. Nice. Back into the hammy. Last one. Maybe you want to flex your foot there for this last one. And bring the leg down. Gorgeous work, everyone. We've got to do the other leg now. Oh, no. Over on the other side. Then bring your bits and bobs. Head cushion, lightweight. Kitchen sink. All right, we've got those 20 shiny, shiny diamond clams to get us going. That's it, on your side, on your side. There you go. Drop your knees, lift your feet. Nice and comfy with the head here. We can have cushions, you know. We could have a little martini cocktail here. Maybe not. Here we go, knee to ceiling. Take it up and down. Do they still even do martini? Showed my age there, hey. 3. Cinzano, remember those? Babycham. That's my mum's favourite tipple, Babycham. And 6. And down. And 7. And 8. Good. And 9. Lovely work. And 10. Knee to ceiling. Remember your bullets. Pew, pew. Down. Counting down now. This is 8. And 7. Good. Each one is good, if not better than the last one. And 5. Precise, clean, and strong. 3. And 2. Gorgeous. And 1. Bring it down. Let's do an arm opening. Shoulders down. Here we go. Take the arm up, then turn the torso. Open out. Ah. Still hoping that my paper sun will give us a little bit of magic and draw out the actual sun. Turn your head to look at your hand. Soften your jaw and your throat. Let's come back to do it again. Take it up and open and breathe. Feel yourself grow heavier into your mat. Feel the muscles just release and lengthen. Bring yourself back. Lovely. Let's go into that leg work. So legs are out straight from your body. For the first set, our hand is on our top hip. All right. We're turning out just the top leg here. That's it. Bring the toe to the inside of your knee. That's it. Now keep your hips exactly where they are. Just swing out the lower leg. There you go. And our leg grows longer, darling, as you bring it down. Super. We bring it up. We swing it out. We go even longer as we come down. These are looking lovely. And up. And swing. And down. 3 more. Up. Swing out the lower leg. That's it. So this time, chaps, actually put your hand on your thigh as you come up. Now, keep your thigh exactly where it is. Just let that lower leg swing out. There you go. Yes. And down. I'm going to say 2 more. And up. Let it swing out. There. Good. And down. Last one. Bring it up. Swing it out. Putting it down. All right. Just have a little relax. So last set, your top hand can come down in front of your chest now, so it's out the way, so you can just put your leg up by your ear if you want to. All right. Maybe you don't want to today. It's fine. Turn out the top leg. All right. Draw it up to passe. Now this time, let this knee, that's its shoulder, bring it all the way up, higher, higher, higher. You'll be amazed how high you can get your knee up there. Seriously. Just hoik it up and then extend that leg. There you go. And lengthen as you come down. Gorgeous. Bring it up. Get that knee up nice and high. Think of putting your kneecap in your ear. Yes. And extend. Super. And down. Good. And up. Kneecap in your ear. Lovely, Helen. Gorgeous. There we go. And down, just 2 more. Bring it up. Soften in the hip crease. Yes, nice, Lorraine. And extend. There. Get ready to amaze yourself each time you do this. Bring it up. Kneecap in ear. Lovely. And then swing it out. Lovely. Nice, Sheila. And bring it down. Oh, we've got to go back up. Sorry. Another one. Kneecap in ear and extend. Good. Hold on to that leg and let's bend our underneath leg already because it's easier, isn't it? That's it. Change your head cushions if you need to so you can swivel onto your back. Come into that little hammy stretch. Right there. Take a moment just to let the back of the leg release. There you go. And then turn back onto your side, back from where you came. See if you can bring that leg a bit higher. And just a tip here, it's not directly up, it's slightly forward of you. If you're back here, your kind of hips get you stuck. Bring it forward slightly and then you can bring it up towards your ear. Do you see the difference? And then go onto your back. Little hammy stretch. Hammy. And last one, onto our side. That's it. See if you can pull that leg close. You might be surprised. It's nice in this position, isn't it? Look at our legs. Look at us all. Gorgeous. Onto your back. Last one. Soften in the hip crease. Lovely. Bring the leg down. Take your head cushions away. Take the outer edges of your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Arms in a T position. That's it. And let's just windshield wiper the legs back and forth. Just let it go. Nice and relaxed. Swish, swash. Lovely. And then come back to center. One leg at a time into your chest to rock yourself up to sitting. All right. Last little bit of stretch and strength work. All right. We're going to come sitting with our soles of our feet together for the hips now. And then you're going to, if you want to sit on a bit of height here, feel free. You're just going to roll yourself forward over your feet. See if you can bring your elbows forward of your shins. That's it. So you've got more space to round over. That's it. Yes, lovely. Nice work. And just breathe. You know, even if you do nothing here, gravity is going to do stuff for you. And all you have to do is kind of give into it. Do nothing. Just go with the flow, go with gravity, and you will find yourself sinking deeper into it, like magic. I think it can be really hard just to let go sometimes, can't it? We sort of hold things in place, and we don't need to always. Couple more breaths here, letting the hips open out. Letting your forehead get a bit closer towards your toes, maybe. Super, everyone. Really nice. And, you know, if this is a position that is stiff for you, don't worry. It will loosen up pretty quick. You'd be amazed. You're going to roll yourself up. You're going to bring your knees together, straighten them out in front of you. That's it. Pressing the backs of the legs down into the floor. We've done a lot of leg work today, so we've got nice strong legs to press down into the floor. Lift your arms up above your head. That's it. Now tilt forward from your hips. So with a flat back, stick your bottom out. Go forward on an angle as far as you can. Good. And then when you can't go any further, just round it forward. Hold on to your legs. Whatever piece of leg you arrive at. Shoulders down. Yes, and let's just breathe here. Shoulders down. Yes, there you go. Nicely corrected shoulder. And breathe. And bring yourself up. All right, last stretch we're going to do. I did say this was leg work. Get a little bit of height to sit on. And we're going to come to our straddle stretch, which we haven't done for ages, have we? We've done this for so long. Straddle stretch. Sit on a little bit of height because it does help. There you go. All right, now as before, press the backs of the legs down into the floor. And just make sure you haven't let your back come forward. You need to keep your heart above your perineum. Can you feel that? That connection there. There you go. You can hold on to the legs here if you want to. Lift up even taller out to the crown of your head. Now keep your legs pressing nice and strongly into the floor, but we're going to turn, so a little twist. So one hand comes in front of you, one hand comes behind you like a little bicycle kickstand, and we're just turning. But keep the backs of the legs pressing into the floor. That's it, Tanya. Well done. I think you sensed it. You have to bring your body forward. You're leaning back a little bit. That's it. As always, chaps, we inhale to grow taller. We exhale to twist around a little bit more, even if it's imperceptibly. Follow your ship on the horizon. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to turn. Keep pressing the backs of the legs. Let's come back to center. Really nice. Other side. Turn it, turn it. Inhale, lengthen taller through the body. Exhale, turn right from the base of your spine. That's it. Keep pressing those legs into the ground. Gorgeous. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to turn. Is that a football machine? It's a football thing, isn't it? The little men's football, yes. We all come around your house to play that. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to turn. Come back to center. Good. We're going to do that one more time each side because it's always easy the second time. But before you do, put your hands behind your hips, lift up an inch and see if you can just open out just a tiny little bit more. Because I think you probably can. Just like a millimeter. There you go. Hold on to the legs. Grow nice and tall. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to turn. Keep above yourself. Don't arch into your back. Lovely. Keep your gaze up. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to turn. Well done, everyone. Really nice. Can you flex the feet? Yes. Back to center. Last time, here we go. Turning to the other side. Use your fingers pressing into the ground to help you turn a little bit more, spiraling up through the spine. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to turn. Good. Bring yourself forward and then listen to your body. Just start to come forward. We can go with a rounded back. We don't have to go with a flat back. Start to bring yourself towards the floor. There you go. Nearly done, chaps. Well done. Keep those legs pressing into the floor though, because it will help. Trust me on this. Yeah. And then just see if you can maybe inch your fingers forward a little bit more. Listen to your body. But, you know, despite the cloudy weather, it is still relatively warm. So it's good weather to stretch. All right, walk your hands into your body. Legs together. Flip floppy them out. And let's finish this thing off in style, which we both know is a euphemism for a plank. Yeah, oh yeah, we've got to do a plank. We've got to do a plank. We've got to do a plank. It says it in the paper. There's a Telegraph even said it. Not that I read the Telegraph. Came up on Apple News. There we go. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, belly button pulling to spine. Are we ready? That's it. Remember, if your hands are sticky, when we come up into our downward dog, you can always hold on to the side of your mat, all right? And Tanya, no downward dog for you. All right. Take your right leg back, tuck the toes. Left leg back, tuck the toes. Super. Hold your plank. Now, for these first couple chaps, don't even think about it as a downward dog. Just lift up your hips into a sort of a pike position. So making a little tent. Don't adjust your feet. That's it. And then drop back down into your plank. So this might be all right for you, Tanya, but I don't know. See how it feels. Lift your bottom up into a little pike. You can keep up on your tippy toes actually here, so you're not using so much ankles. And then drop back onto your plank. There you go. Up again. In fact, let's come up onto our tippies. It feels quite nice. Lovely. Hips nice and high, then back into your plank. Keep going on this. Find your own rhythm. But when you drop back down into your plank, think of your cues. Belly button pulling to spine, hips nice and low, lengthening through to the backs of your heels, breastbone reaching to the top of your mat, and you are pushing the mat away from you. Let's just do one more. Drop back into your plank. Super. Press the mat away from you. Don't let your hips drop too much. And we're going to hold it in our plank now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up into your pike. And now adjust your feet into your downward dog. Tanya, do what you need to do to come up. Maybe come into a hammy stretch. Everyone else, downward dog, start walking out the dog. There you go. Letting the backs of the legs open out, dropping your breastbone towards the floor. Now let both heels just lengthen towards the floor. Sharpen up the hip crease, take it up and back. Nice work, guys. Bend the knees, walk your hands to your feet. Hanging over our legs, we're going to have a little shaky, shaky, shaky. And then breath in, exhale, roll it up. All the way to the top. Lovely. Let's come back to center. Watch your props, health and safety. All right, feet fist width apart. Ear to a shoulder. That's it. Keep your shoulders level. Lovely. Other side. Oh, that's nice. Look at all the different colour sofas we got. Got green and teal and sort of a dark red and a purple and a grey. I got blue here. Let's go one more time. It's like a sofa extravaganza. Back to center. All right, lift up your right arm. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, take a little side stretch. Open the side body. Tailbone lengthening towards your heels. Good. And bring it up. Other side. Keep breathing. Exhale. Lovely, everyone. And up. One more time each side. Take it up. So I'm off to Edinburgh next week. Remember, to the Fringe. If you've got any recommendations, please let me know. And up. Seeing all sorts. Comedy, circus, drama, everything. It's going to be great. I probably won't do my Scottish accent while I'm up there. 2 up stretches and we're done. Are you ready? Here we go. Inhale, lengthen the throat, stretch up, scratch the ceiling. Exhale, push the air down. One more with our Barbie feet balance, please, everyone. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, here you go. Hold your core, press the arms, let the ankles hinge, crown of the head floats closer to the ceiling as we do our Barbie feet. There we go. And Sheila's actually got a pink top on, as has Sheila actually. Extra Barbie points. Hold it, hold it. Hold those ankles. You can do this. See? Excellent. Thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Roisin, it was lovely to see you again. I've seen you for ages.